If your significant other catches the case, they're going to be locked up.
Okay.
So your significant other sitting right next to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
He don't look at you no more the way that he used to, right? Like when y'all first started dating. How do you handle that?
That ain't true.
No,
No,
no.
no, it's a question. It's a question.
That ain't true though.
I'm saying that's the
How
question.
would
If your
she
part,
handle it?
huh?
She handle it?
Yeah, I'm saying the question on the card is your partner doesn't look at you quite the way that they did when they started dating. How do you handle that? But I was using it in terms of you, sir. Okay? I was only filling you
Oh,
in as a partner. That's all.
no, for you.
For me, if he looked at me different,
Yeah, like if
how
he
would I
doesn't look
handle
at you
it?
the same way, how do you handle that?
Well, it depends if it's negative or positive. He could look at me different, like I like
He
her
doesn't
more.
look at you quite the way he did, meaning that it's not in a good way. Because
Uh,
obviously when you started dating, he was more attracted to you. So if as time progresses, he doesn't look at you the way that he did when you guys first started dating, how do you handle that? How would it make you feel?
two things: either leave, which I probably wouldn't, or figure out what he doesn't like and then fix it.
Okay. All right. All right, sis. Well, y'all have a great day. You love birds, you.
All right, April.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Peace. Peace. Okay. Tell him the truth. Gotta tell him the truth. Mm. Mm. Okay, who am I calling? Who am I calling? Who am I calling? Mm. Okay, here we go. Yo, she got her car from the gas station. No, these ain't from the gas
I cannot
station.
believe I'm on here right now.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Okay, so tell me something that I'd be surprised to know about you.
Oh. Um. I don't know for you, but like somebody that knows me, that I have a kid now. That'd probably be the most surprising because people didn't expect me to have kids.
Okay. Um. Okay, if you could only save your mom or your significant other, who are you saving and why?
Um, I'm gonna save my mom because that's my mom. Like she been there from day one. I have to save her.
Okay, and one more. Do you feel like people should only date their equal? If so, describe what your equal is. And if not, explain.
That's a complex question. I feel like spiritually you should date your equal, but if it's just like kind of like a status thing, I don't necessarily think you should. I think females honestly should just date up because you selling yourself short if you don't. Honestly, it's so easy to date up, but I mean, if it's like a love thing, then you could date your equal, but definitely do not date somebody that's not on the same level as you as a female. No.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was it. That was three questions. Thanks,
Okay.
Mama.
All
Okay,
right.
bye. All right. All right. Well, I mean, don't tell me these dumb questions. These ain't my questions. These are the damn cards. We playing the game, okay? Don't come for me, and I ain't gonna come for you. All right. I mean, that was what she felt. Okay. All right. So, all right. Here we go. If you love me, say. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, do it. If you need me, do it. Okay. Who am I calling? This throat. Let us ask you. Okay, so now y'all can ask me questions, okay? Because people are saying, let us ask you, let us ask you, let's ask you. So I'm gonna call someone and you can ask me questions. Okay. All right, so I'll call you Sarah. Sarah, let us ask you some questions. All right, Sarah. Don't, ooh, you better not be, because I'm gonna hang up on your ass. Oh, Sarah declined. Okay. I work out today at 12. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see here. Yeah, my hair messy. I don't give a fuck. See? No, use the cards. Come on, Nasir. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Hello.
How you doing today, Miss April?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You ready for me to ask you my question?
Sure.
Would you ever date a regular guy again?
Would I ever date a regular guy again? I could date a regular guy that's successful and that makes a lot of money. But I would never go below where what I've like as far as success is concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I would need to date a man who's kind of like where I'm at.
Yeah,
Period.
that's a
If
fact.
not where I'm at, he needs to be above me. Because for me, I feel like this where I'm at in my life, I'm tired of being the teacher. I'm always dating men that I got to teach and lead the way. And I feel like a man's position in life is to protect and to lead. Take my hand for once and let me be the motherfucking student. So for me, regular men, I just don't feel like, I feel like he has to be confident when he dates me. And I feel like when you talk about a regular guy who really can't provide and all these things or doesn't come with enough, he's going to be insecure dealing with me. So I need someone to be where I'm at or above, because then he'll feel at least like I got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
that's a
what I
fact.
feel. That's it.
Uh, that's it. That's the only one I have for
Okay.
you.
Okay, cool.
All right. You have a blessed day.
Peace. Bye. Okay. But anyone else want to ask me? It ain't no problem. Shit. That's my perspective and that's where I feel. So you ain't no problem for me. Might be a problem for you, but ain't no problem for me. That's how I feel. We all got our own opinions. We all got our own perspective. I ain't bothering you, don't bother me. Shit. See. All right. Save all the comments for whatever. If you want to ask me a question, then ask me a question. Let me call Marquita back. I'm about to call Marquita back because Marquita got a question. You know what I'm saying? No problem. You ask me whatever you want. This is what we're doing. Hey,
So, all right, I'm back. So, I got a question.
sure.
Um, what the fuck was I about to say?
Oh, girl, your
So,
phone messing up.
can you hear me?
Your phone messing up. Hello, hello, hello.
You can't hear me. I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go.
All right. So, what made you go? What made you attend loving hip hop?
What made
Like,
me?
like besides being Omarion's baby mother, like, what made you say, yeah, you'll do it?
Well, first and foremost, how the situation was approached to us. They reached out because um obviously we were in a relationship, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that what they felt like, and it was his management that reached out um
Mm.
about the Love and Hip Hop Viacom reaching out to them, right? And they just kind of felt like, well, no one really knew Omarion, no one really knew his life, because the era that we had come from was kind of the last of the bunch where everything was
Right.
mysterious. You get what I'm saying? Nobody was
Right.
doing social media, none of that. So they felt like it would be good for his career because he came with a stigma of, oh, they're gay, oh, this, that, and the other. So they felt like, well, let them show the dynamic of him being with a woman. Let them show the dynamic of his woman being pregnant. Let them show the dynamic of, who he is and letting people into his life a bit more. And
Just
so
being
I didn't want to
open.
do it. I never wanted to be on reality TV. That was not a thing for me. But because I
Right.
was in a relationship and they had presented it as such, it was like, well,
Okay.
I love him,
Right.
and
Like, okay,
I
I'm gonna
want
do
people
it.
to know who he is, and I want people to be able, and I'm willing to do that. So that's how it happened.
Hmm. Yeah, I just want to know. It just didn't seem like a show for you. Like, not
Yeah,
saying
I
like you
I didn't
didn't
want
do
to do
your.
it.
Yeah, not saying like you wasn't good in it. It just didn't seem like it was a show for you with all the drama and all the
Yeah,
messy shit. It just
yeah,
didn't
and I
seem like
didn't
it was you.
exactly, and I didn't know that it was gonna come with all of what it came with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
As
what I'm
far,
saying. Like,
yeah,
what did you expect from it? Like, when you got on there, did you
just
expect
to be
all
with,
that
just to
came with it, or?
well, just to help him, like to be with him. So I felt like I was like, oh, okay, this is my relationship. I feel like they didn't show shit. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. And I talk to VH1 about this all the time, but like I was working at the time. I have a degree in radiation science. So when we were
Mm-hmm.
filming, I was also working.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they didn't show that. So it was like things for me when you're a real person and it's like you got real things going on. I felt like, well, y'all only showing me going through with his mom. Y'all not showing that I'm actually also providing. Nobody was supporting
Mm-hmm.
him during the time that I was dating him. No, he wasn't even booking shows like that at the time. You know what I'm saying? Until Love and Hip
Right.
Hop came out and he came out with Supposed to Be. So it was a lot that was happening that I just felt like people didn't know. And I felt like the show showed only what they wanted to show.
Only what would get them like likes and clout and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it
And
makes sense.
for me,
It
when
it,
you love,
it, it looks like that. It looks like
yeah,
that.
but for me, I feel like women, we do this all the time. When we love somebody, we willing to do whatever to protect or to, support. And so
Right.
for me at that time, like I said, when I was in love with him, yeah, I'm willing to hold you down and do whatever I need to do to make sure you look away or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Absolutely.
willing to take that. But wasn't beneficial for me later on. But it's okay.
All right, my last question. How like do you plan on being back on Love and Hip Hop without Omarion or
Yeah, I was on last year, and that was when the whole shit happened with me and Drew, and
hey, I
and
didn't like that, but
yeah,
that's
but
something different.
they showed that how they wanted to show it, which was fine. I didn't get fucked, but skipping fast forward, we actually just got finished filming, so that one will be airing in February, and I think this is going to be a different look for everybody that's there.
Have you and Moniece got back on track like far as
Well, me and
like
Moniece were never
cordial?
friends. Me and Moniece were never friends. They did
I
that
know
for
I'm saying
2 weeks.
like are y'all cordial? Like
Oh, I'm
I
sure if
mean
I saw her,
nobody
it'd
could
be
be cordial with her, so that's
I
not
don't
even
have
a
no beef. I'm
question.
gonna be honest with you. I don't have
Yeah,
no
it's
beef with
not
no.
beef, but nobody can really be cordial with her. Like she got her own issues.
Yeah, we don't see
So
each
I
other.
get it.
We don't see each other. But if I was to see her, it'd be like hello, and keep pushing. It ain't
Right.
no love. It ain't no love lost. And I know how
Right.
she feels because she still loves BD. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I
So
get
it's
it.
all good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just not a show for you. Well,
yeah,
it can be in the way that you make it, but like from
yeah,
your fans and like from people on the outside looking in, it just didn't fit you. Just like it didn't fit Cardi. It didn't fit
yeah.
you. Like it just but I get the whole concept of it, like rocking with the nigga. I get it. So yeah. I am
Yeah.
from Baltimore, y'all. Don't do that.
So
But
that was really
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
sis.
but that's it. That's all I wanted to ask you.
Thanks, boo.
All right, baby.
Bye. All right, cool. All right. So who else? Who else? Who else am I calling? Don't be talking about her. She was asking questions that she's supposed to. Okay. Don't be talking about her. You can ask me whatever you want to ask me, and I'm gonna answer it. All right. All right. So I'm calling Black Polo now. Black Polo, you better ask. You bet you. Ooh. Come on, Black Polo, pick up. You got 5, 4. Black Polo in the building. Black Polo in the
How you doing,
building.
love?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Ask me some questions.
Ask you some questions.
Yeah, on them cars. Let's do these cars.
Hey, okay. We was in a segment of asking me some questions, but I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay. Okay, hold on.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Are you currently dating with marriage in mind, or are you just dating fun for casual?
Fine for casual.
Okay. Hold on. Who have you hurt, and what have you done? Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I asked that. I can't see. I have astigmatism, so don't mind me. I'm gonna skip that one. Okay.
No, I want to know. I want to know. Go ahead. Ask me.
Oh, okay. Well, it was not you hurt. It says who hurt you. What have you done to heal?
Um, my kid's mother.
Mm-hmm.
Um, getting married too young. And started sex too young, and it changed you as a man. It really does. When you start out young, having sex at 12, it changed your life, and you stick with that person for almost 9, 10 years, trying to be faithful, starting young, not having someone to teach you how to be a man. You're trying to be a man for yourself. It messes you up. So to heal, I stopped dating. It became a better me.
That's
So
dope.
now I know how to treat people. But I had to
Sometimes you
take some
do.
time off. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
to take some time off because that young, and I'm gonna tell people who's watching this, you young when you start sex young, it become addictive very bad because that's the
Mm-hmm.
first thing you love. pretty much. And you go to that. That's your go-to for everything. Problems, sex. Financial, sex. Everything. So that's your escape route. So I fell off of that for a while and became a better me.
You better.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, this is a question, but look, I ain't ask it. I mean, I'm asking, but I ain't write it. Have you ever hit the person of the opposite sex? If so, explain what happened.
Hit? Like physical? No.
Okay. All right. Well, those were the 3 questions that I put out.
Cool. Thanks for
All right,
answering the
sir.
call. All right, have a good one.
Bye. All right. It ain't disconnecting. Okay, here we go. Who am I calling? Or who's asking? Who's asking? Who's not asking? Excuse me. Excuse me. I burped. I am so unladylike, and I don't even care. Okay, I'm gonna ask this. Okay. Case 100. Case 100. Case 100. Case 100.
Yeah, I got 2 questions for you.
All right, go ahead.
All right. What you think is toxic love?
What do I think is toxic?
Yeah, like what you think is toxic in a relationship?
I think there's a lot of things that are toxic. I think that people with their insecurities are toxic. I think that I think that when person uses sex, for example, where they feel like sex is going to solve their issues and it's going to just remove the problems and think that they're going to make it go away is toxic. I think a person who has no self-love and expects you to love them a particular way is toxic. I mean, there's a lot of things that could be toxic.
So I got another one. What was it? So what type of love do you need in your life?
What type of love? I need a man. I need a man who is secure. I need a man who is confident. I need a man who is a teacher and can allow me for once to be the student and really lead the way. I need someone who is not needy. I need someone who allows me space. I need someone who's going to genuinely love me and not love me for what I come with, but just really just love me, love my kids. I need a man who is just really wholeheartedly secure. He has to be fully secure to be able to deal with me. And one thing for sure is I don't want a man trying to change me because you're not going to change me. I am who I am.
Right, true.
Okay? So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I need.
That's all I had to ask, though. Thank you.
Well, some good questions, sir. All right, he asked some good questions. Okay, shit. Okay, I'm gonna call you guys, son. I don't know how old he is, but he asked some good questions. Shit. Okay. Hello. Man, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Hello? There you
Okay, I
go.
can hear
There you
you.
go.
All right. What's that?
You asking a question or you want to be asked a
No, I
question?
want to be asked a question, if that's okay.
Okay. What are you most afraid of and why?
I'm not afraid of anything. And
Your phone just went out. Oh, man. Sorry. Hello?
Hello?
Okay. So we just had some technical difficulties, sir. I ain't mean to hang up on you, but we cannot hear you. You kept going in and out. So sorry. I could not hear you. Um, yeah, it literally went in and out. I don't think your headphones is working. Cause sometimes they do that with me. Like I put it in, but then if you don't have both in, it don't. It's weird. Yeah, the AirPods be jankety. Okay. But anyway, who am I calling? All right, look, if I call you, I'm gonna call you adore me. I'm gonna call you, and you can ask some questions, but don't you try me. Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
My question is, if someone was to cheat on you, how would you go about it? Would you take them back? Would you not? And what are the circumstances?
So if someone wants to cheat on me, so let me start here. I always tell people, because I feel like when I'm in the get to know you phase, one thing that I'm very clear on is that I don't play with that shit. That's number one. Number two, I'm a person who allows you to be whoever you're gonna be. So it would say we're in a relationship with each other, and I feel like we were friends, and you said like, look, I feel like I still need to fuck bitches, or I still need to get that out your system. I'm not the person that's gonna hinder that for you, right? But it's all about communication. It's all about being honest, and it's all about being real. So how I feel is this: that being a conversation when I get to know somebody and I tell them how I feel, you already know what you're embarking on when we get into a relationship, right? And you know that at the end of the day, people change, sis. So when you date somebody, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, if we together for 10 years, it's like you ain't looking at another girl. Like that could be a real possibility. That's truth. It could, but just communicate that. Tell me why
Right.
you feel that way and let's figure it out together, right? But if you just go and you cheating on me, boy, you gotta go. Because if you don't understand what kind of woman you got, and you can't respect me when we have these conversations, and you think that by doing that I'm still supposed to stay, and I already told you that's not who I am, and I'm supposed to be attracted to that, you got to go. Goodbye, and I ain't looking back.
Definitely agree with that. And then I was gonna ask if I can get a question too. If that's
Oh yeah, you can get it. Okay. Yep. Okay. 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 Have you ever cheated? If not, what's the closest you ever came to cheating?
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Oh,
One more
have you ever
time.
cheated?
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated? If not, what's the closest you ever came to cheating?
So I haven't cheated, but I was on a break at one point in my relationship, and I got a person. You know, we started talking, had a little thing going on, did some things, and he considered it cheating, which I don't consider it cheating because we weren't together. We already established that we were not together.
Mm-hmm.
So then we got back together after that. So I guess that's the closest thing I would say.
Okay. That ain't
Mm-hmm.
bad. All right, sis.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. All right. So who am I calling? Okay. I guess I'm gonna call you. I don't know who this is, but I'm calling you. Oh Lord, you would think I had something up in here. This shit itch. It's because my scalp is dry.
Oh,
Hello?
I'm next. Hey.
Hey sis. Okay. You want to ask a question or you want me to ask you?
Both.
Okay.
But I'm asking my question first.
Sure.
All right, period. Okay. So say you with a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all on and off. And when y'all come back on, he tell you he got a baby on the way. What do you do?